Chancellor Barron, I declare the 86th commencement ceremony of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith convened.
Please be seated. Distinguished faculty, administrators, and staff of the university, graduates, parents, family, and friends, welcome to the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Fall 2011 Commencement Ceremony. Let us take a moment of reflective silence to consider the importance of this celebration in our lives. Please rise and join Dr. Catherine White as she leads us in singing our national anthem, accompanied by the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Symphonic Band. Will all men remove their caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Men may replace their caps. I would like to introduce those seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced, except for my first person that I'm going to introduce, because I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce the president of the University of Arkansas system, recently taking that position after the retirement of Dr. Alan Sugg, Dr. Donald Bobbitt. And I'd like to invite him to the microphone to say a few words to all of us.
Thank you. I bring you greetings and heartfelt congratulations from the University of Arkansas system. We're very proud of your accomplishments for having arrived at this important milestone in your lives. On behalf of the faculty colleagues here at UA Fort Smith, I would like to offer our thanks to your families, your friends, and other important supporters who have helped you get to this important point in your academic careers. When I told my wife that I was going to be making comments briefly at this ceremony, I asked her for some advice, and she was quick to give me some. She suggested that I begin my speech with the words, "in closing." So I'm not sure what she had in mind there, but I think it was to keep things brief, and I'll try to do so. You know, your graduation here today places you in very select company, and your efforts represent great accomplishment. At the very heart of your degree, in fact, is a dynamic of thought and creativity which prepared you well to face the challenges that await you upon leaving this institution. The path you have followed began over 1,000 years ago with the formation of Cambridge and Oxford in England. And over the years in higher education, many things have changed. But one thing has remained constant. Before we learned about any one discipline, we learn about them all. You've become and became known and were challenged intellectually, you understood the concept of intellectual honesty, and in fact, you were exposed to the very best ideas, both past and present. What a rich heritage we share. It's therefore beyond question that you have received an excellent education under the guidance of a very accomplished and committed faculty. I believe it's also important, though, to remember that unto whom much is given, much is expected. Over the years, I've had the privilege to meet and congratulate many faculty upon their retirement after long and very successful careers. When I asked them about something in their careers that really stood out, I expected them to talk about a paper, a grant, maybe an award that they had won. Almost to a person, and to my surprise, they talk about a student that made a difference in their lives and made an impact on them. So my request to you is actually very simple. I would ask you to take the time to reflect upon those faculty who made a difference in your lives and your education. Perhaps they helped you master a subject that you found very, very difficult, or maybe they gave you a word of encouragement when you needed it most. But I think that it's important to take the time to let those individuals know the impact that they had on you. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to share this memorable day with you. I know I speak for the Board of Trustees of the UAFS system when I say congratulations on a job very, very well done. We're very proud of your accomplishments, as I mentioned, but we're also eager to learn more about your successes as you leave this wonderful institution. So, in closing, I'd like to leave you with my heartfelt best wishes and an Irish blessing. May you always have walls for the winds, a roof for the rain, tea beside the fire, laughter to cheer you, those you love near you, and all your heart may desire. Congratulations and thank you.
Next, I would like to introduce one of the members of the University of Arkansas System Board of Trustees, Jim Von Grimp. And I'd like to give him a round of applause because he is so supportive of UA Fort Smith. Every time we have a graduation, he is here to represent the UA system and the Board of Trustees. Now I'd like to introduce the administration, academic deans, and others from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. Dr. Ray Wallace, Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor. Mark Horn, Vice Chancellor for University Relations. Dr. Lee Crable, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Marta Lloyd, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement. Darrell Morrison, Vice Chancellor for Finance. Dr. Kyle Parker, Vice Chancellor for Operations. Dr. Brenda Mitchell, Associate Provost. Dr. Mark Arant, Dean, College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Dr. Georgia Hale, Dean, College of Applied Science and Technology. Dr. Joe Harden, Dean, College of Languages and Communication. Dr. John Jones, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Carolyn Mosley, Dean, College of Health Sciences. Dr. Henry Rennie, Dean, College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Dr. Steve Williams, Dean, College of Business. Diana Rowden, Dean of Student Success. Penny Pendleton, Dean of Enrollment Management. Dr. Terry Martin, Associate Dean, College of Engineering, University of Arkansas, Fayetteville, who will confer the degrees on those graduating with engineering degrees. Elizabeth Underwood, Executive Director of the UAFS Alumni Association, and Wayne Womack, Registrar. Let's give all of those folks a round of applause. Our last group is a very important group. It's our University of Arkansas Fort Smith Board of Visitors. These are folks who meet with us, work with us, give us advice and counsel, and represent University of Arkansas Fort Smith to the public in many different ways. And I'd like to recognize these, the folks who are here tonight that are part of that group. Michael Barr, Paul H. Harville, Elaine C. Cradle, and Peggy Weidman, the chair. Could we please give all of those folks a round of applause? And I have just a few more important people that I would like to introduce, and one person that I introduce at every event because of her support for University of Arkansas Fort Smith and everything she does, and that is my wife, Janice Barron. We also have two state representatives that I'd like to introduce who are great supporters of University of Arkansas Fort Smith. The first one is State Representative Denny Altus, District 63. And the second is Representative Gary Stubblefield, District 67. Seated before you are members of the faculty who represent the academic departments of the university upon whose recommendation for candidates for degrees are presented. Faculty members, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. The success of an institution also relies on the hard work of its staff, many of whom are here today. Will the staff please rise and be recognized? And you'll see them all over the arena. If you're a staff member, please rise and be recognized. Well, congratulations, graduates. In the past semesters, when I've given this little talk that I get to give at the beginning, my comments have focused on how graduation is just the beginning of your lifelong learning adventure. That a university degree really just prepares you to start learning, that the rest of your life, if you want to be successful, you will continue down that path. I've asked past graduates to consider how the faculty had a profound impact on them, how their professors have demanded intellectual investment from them, how they have created the opportunity for the graduates to go on with their lives as contemplative and thinking men and women, educated to analyze ideas and create new concepts and thoughts for themselves. And I still stand by that. But today I want to also briefly focus on the fact that as graduates, your success shows how value and opportunity have teamed up to create your ability to graduate. How many of you took a developmental math, English, or reading course? Without even raising your hands, I suspect nearly half have taken at least one of those classes. And for those of you who took a developmental class, how many of you would have been able to progress without it? I suspect few. And for those students who didn't have to take a developmental class, how many of you have received tutoring from student or professional tutors? Or spent time, perhaps endless hours, in your professor's office because you did not understand well enough to progress yourself? Would you have been successful without that extra help? Again, I suspect that many of you would not be here graduating tonight if you had not had the academic help along the way. My point here is that public higher education, as is represented at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, must balance opportunity and value for students every day. We must decide where to draw the line for help. How much developmental or remedial work will we offer to students so students can pull themselves up to do the university work? How high will we raise our entry standards so that we increase value? Value meaning cost effectiveness by only admitting those most likely to be successful based on test scores and grades. And how do we balance that with admitting students who need the opportunity but perhaps don't have the test scores or the grades that suggest they for sure will be successful? But given good instruction and time and help, they very well could be. Those of you sitting here tonight in front of me have crossed the thresholds of both value and opportunity. You seized the chance to be successful. You developed in yourself the resourcefulness to persevere. You used financial resources from your job or from scholarships or from need-based aid. You used family help or received study assistance from friends or professors, or you were given consideration by your boss that you could have the time to take the classes you need. By seizing the opportunities you needed to be successful, you created the value within yourself to be able to pass the classes and do all the requirements that you need to do for the degree or certificate you're receiving. My message is to congratulate you for bringing opportunity and value together to complete your degree or certificate. Lots of people quit before they're done. Lots of people just never get around to connecting value and opportunity, and so they never get to their goal. But you have succeeded. You have finished, And in just a few minutes, you'll walk across this stage to proclaim your educational success to the world. Being educated also brings responsibility to engage in the life of our nation, our communities, our institutions. Become an active citizen and participate in the public debates going on all around us. Those public debates are going to shape this nation for years to come. Be a thinking person, one who balances beliefs and facts. All of us at UAFS have great confidence in you. As graduates, you represent the best of us and the best of what we can give this community. Best wishes for your health, your happiness, and your prosperity. Thank you for choosing UA Fort Smith, taking all the energy that it took to get right where you're sitting. Please, let's give our graduates a round of applause. Now I'd like to introduce our speaker. Douglas J. Babb is the Chief Executive Officer of Cooper Clinic. Prior to assuming this position in 2007, he served in a number of executive leadership positions, including Vice President and Chief Administrative and Legal Officer for Beverly Enterprises, and Senior Vice President and Chief of Staff for Burlington Northern Santa Fe Corporation. Mr. Babb has a distinguished history of service to the Fort Smith area and to the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. He's involved with the Donald W. Reynolds Cancer Support Foundation, the Fort Smith Regional Chamber of Commerce, and United Way. Mr. Babb served on the UAFS Board of Visitors from 2009 to 2011 and was named to the Board of Directors of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Foundation, Incorporated, in January of 2011. Mr. Babb earned a baccalaureate degree from Minnesota State University and a Juris Doctorate degree from the University of South Carolina. He and his wife, Kathy, live in Fort Smith and have two children, Chris and Gabriella. And I'd like to just take a personal note and say that Mr. Babb has done above and beyond as a contributor to University of Arkansas Fort Smith and as a faculty member for us in the College of Business. He is truly a supporter of education at this university, and it gives me great pleasure to have him come and speak to you as your graduation speaker.
Thank you, Chancellor Barron, for that very kind introduction and also for inviting me to speak to you all tonight. As Chancellor Barron said, and I see many of my students out in the audience tonight, I teach a leadership class in the College of Business. Last week, I asked my class what they considered to be a good graduation speech, and they said, "Keep it short, please." I see you agree with that. Chancellor Barron, President Bobbitt, Provost Wallace, the distinguished deans here on the dais, our outstanding faculty out in the audience tonight, faculty, parents, and grandparents, this is an extremely important day in the lives of our 2011 graduates. Graduates, you have reached a point which is a milestone in your career, and you should all be very proud of yourselves. Would all of the friends, relatives, and parents give these people another outstanding round of applause, please? Graduates, tonight our thoughts should also be with those who have helped us arrive at this point. Our parents, our friends, our teachers who are here tonight. None of us can succeed on our own. We all need the love and support of people around us. And at this point, I would like to recognize a person without whom I would have accomplished nothing in my life. My dear wife, partner, and best friend, Kathy, who is seated next to the First Lady of UAFS. Kathy, would you be recognized? Recognizing I'm the last thing to stop you from getting your diploma, let me tell you I have one message for you tonight, and that is this. We are fortunate to live in the United States of America, the greatest country in the history of the world. In America, with your college degree, all of you have the opportunity to realize your dreams and go as far as you wish. Now, some may say that's not true. Maybe that was true when you were growing up, Doug, but not today. Today, the United States of America is facing high unemployment and a huge national deficit. And you all know from your studies there are countries in the world facing political and economic crisis. So people say America is no longer the land of opportunity. Well, I would tell you, I completely disagree. I was raised in the 60s and 70s, which was a very turbulent time. And my parents never had the opportunity to go to college because they grew up during the Depression. Like many of you, I was one of the first people to attend college. And like most of you, I attended my local hometown university and worked my way through school. So I can really appreciate all of the sacrifice and the hard work, and I respect and admire what you have accomplished. I want to give you some advice from some people I knew who had a big impact on my life. Barbara Jordan, I'm sure you've all heard of Barbara Jordan. She was the first African-American female elected to Congress in the South. And she was a wonderful lady who overcame tremendous obstacles to be successful. And in the 1970s, we were facing an economic crisis every bit as bad as the one we have today. And she got up in front of a national convention and she said, "We are a people in a quandary about our present. We are a people in search of our future. We are a people looking for our national identity and trying to solve the economic crisis." Well, that sounds an awful lot like today, doesn't it? And yet, we got through those difficult times as the United States of America always has. What is my point? Here's my point, graduates. No matter what difficulties the United States may face at any point in history, those of you who can see opportunity and seize it will succeed. Now, I can tell you that a positive attitude is the door to opportunity. And I can also tell you that learning to learn constantly and always be open-minded to change is the key to success. Barbara Jordan used to say, if you all develop a love of learning, you will find the barriers to your success fall away. My mother told me something that was equally important. She said, don't expect anyone to give you anything, and don't expect anything but hard work in your career, in your lives. And you will need to reinvent yourself every day by learning. People succeed because they love what they do, not because they seek wealth or personal recognition. And I want to tell you something about fear. The enemy of fear, the enemy of success and opportunity is being afraid. President Franklin Roosevelt said, there is nothing to fear but fear itself. What does this mean to you as college graduates? I would tell you when you get out in the work environment you're in and you move on in your career, don't be afraid to assume responsibility. Don't be afraid to take reasonable risks in order to advance your career. And don't be afraid to get outside of your comfort zone and take on responsibility. You might say, well, I don't want to take on that risk. I don't want to get outside my comfort zone. What if I fail? Well, I think President Theodore Roosevelt understood that. He said, it is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. And he also said, the only person who never makes a mistake is one who never does anything. We don't want to be that way. I want to share a very short personal story. 21 years ago, I was living in Texas. I was driving home from a Texas Rangers baseball game, going 70 miles an hour, and I was not wearing my seatbelt. The guy cut in front of me. I hit my brakes. I lost control of the car. I started spinning around and around. Went across a 4-lane highway on the left guardrail, the right guardrail, back and forth. I thought for sure I was going to get killed. And the entire car was demolished, but for some reason, I was not hurt. I would tell you I learned a valuable personal lesson that changed my life, personally and professionally, after that day. And that is live every day as if it is your last. Now you may say that's just trite, it's not real. It is absolutely real. Think about this. There has been an eternity before us. There will be an eternity after us. We're living in a short space called life, and the only real possession we have is today. So please remember that. If you do that, what is important and not important will become clear. One last point. Try to live your lives unselfishly. Try to give more to others than you receive. Demonstrate integrity and do not compromise your personal value system. Finally, I want to say 3 words that everyone here in the audience should appreciate. Let me conclude. By quoting George Bernard Shaw, I love this. Some men see things as they are and say, why? I dream things that never were and say, why not? College graduates, you're going into the world. Please don't lose your idealism. You can make a difference in this world. Believe that you can go as far as your own hard work will take you. And remember, seek opportunities for success without fear. Thank you very much.
As we proceed, please observe these 3 courtesies that show respect for all. First, a professional photographer will take a photograph of all graduates as they receive their degrees. Please don't come forward to take individual photographs so that we can keep congestion to a minimum and allow the audience an unobstructed view. Graduates, please remember to stop for a photograph with me after you have received your diploma. Okay, just a note of a little extra note here. When you come up here, there's feet. I'm standing in some of those. You stand in the other ones. If you walk past me, I will grab you and pull you back for the photograph, okay? Nobody gets out of here without a photograph with me. And third, out of respect for the graduates and their families, please remain until all graduates have been recognized and the recessional is complete. And now I call upon Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor Ray Wallace to come forward to present the candidates for their degrees.
Will the candidates for all degrees from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith please rise? Just give me a wee minute. Chancellor Barron, each candidate standing before you has completed a prescribed course of study defined by our faculty. The names of candidates graduating in absentia are listed in the program but will not be read. A number of candidates have completed their studies with a grade point average of at least 3.60 and are identified as academic honors students by an honor stole, which they wear. Each dean will announce the students' honor status as their names are called. On behalf of the faculty of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, it is my pleasure and privilege to present these candidates for the awarding of technical certificates, associate degrees, and baccalaureate degrees.
Will the faculty of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith now stand to show their concurrence? With the concurrence of this faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Arkansas System, I confer upon you your respective degrees with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Faculty and students, you may be seated. Wayne Womack, the University Registrar, will now come forward to assist in the presentation of diplomas. The graduates will now be recognized by the deans of their colleges in the following order. Dr. Georgia Hale, Dean, College of Applied Science and Technology. Dr. Steve Williams, Dean, College of Business. Dr. John Jones, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Carolyn Mosley, Dean, College of Health Sciences. Dr. Henry Rennie, Dean, College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Dr. Joe Harden, Dean, College of Languages and Communication. Dr. Mark Arant, Dean, College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Dr. Terry Martin, Associate Dean, College of Engineering, University of Arkansas, Fayetteville. A distinguished faculty marshal will lead each group from their respective college.
The graduates from the College of Applied Science and Technology are led forward to receive their degrees by Dr. Leroy Cox, the Distinguished Marshal from the College of Applied Science and Technology. Brandon Cribbs, Bachelor of Applied Science, summa cum laude. Anna M. Russell, Bachelor of Applied Science, magna cum laude. Angelina Marie Nardani Hepler, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership, cum laude, accompanied by her father, Carl Hepler. Deborah F. Sobolewski, Bachelor of Applied Science, cum laude. Frank Johnson III, Bachelor of Applied Science. Kyle Andrew Sargent, Bachelor of Applied Science. Megan Jane Graves, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Rachel Janelle Parker, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Ashley Wack, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Cody Holt, Bachelor of Science, Animation Technology. Wesley T. Roper, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Peter Mitch Patong, Bachelor of Applied Science. Ashley Van, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Crystal Monique Nelson, Bachelor of Applied Science. Muhammad Atif Siddiqui, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Megan Summerhill, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Tracy L. Oliver, Bachelor of Applied Science. Erica Burgess, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Nancy N. Bailey, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Russell W. Scoggins, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership, accompanied by his mother, Dr. Donna Scoggins. Taylor Owens, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Evan Pichet, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Shanae M. Holly, Bachelor of Applied Science. Eric Lee Holland, Bachelor of Applied Science. Miranda R. Davis, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Farah Pamela Garshinsky, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Courtney Ann Jen, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Susan R. Wade, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Katie Harrison, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Tiffany Tolbert Boyles, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Gregory M. Thomas, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Michael J. Rogers, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership. Sharon Mosley, Bachelor of Science, Animation Technology. Bobby Ann Piercy, Associate of Applied Science, Workforce Leadership. Kenneth Gardner, Associate of Applied Science, Workforce Leadership. Anthony D. Atwell, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology, Welding. Brian O. Nelke, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology. Donald Ray Hampton, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional in Office Technology. Larry Don Elmore, Associate of Applied Science, Computer-Aided Drafting and Design. Linda Shanalamani, Associate of Applied Science, Legal Assistant. Monica Hervey, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional in Office Technology. Mary Crow, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional in Office Technology. Shelley Ann Clark, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional in Office Technology. Marsha L. Adams, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional in Office Technology. Pamela Biggs, Associate of Applied Science, General Technology. Donna Jean Carlton, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional and Office Technology. Lisa Don Ezel, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional and Office Technology. Juan Manuel Padilla, Associate of Applied Science, Workforce Leadership. Bob McClellan, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Technology. Carl David Stillwell, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Technology. Candace Ray Fisher, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Technology. John Larry Woodham, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Technology. Please join me in congratulating all of the graduates from the College of Applied Science and Technology.
The graduates from the College of Business are led forward to receive their degrees by Dr. George Schmidt, Distinguished Marshal from the College of Business. Fabiani Nas, BBA, Business Administration. Lisa Ann Ballou, BBA, Accounting. Amanda Thornburg, BBA, Accounting. Tiffany Rochelle Kennedy, BBA, Accounting. Jennifer Lynn James, BBA, Accounting. Jessica M. Dutton, BBA, Accounting. Raven Victoria Biosic, BBA, Business Administration. Dennis W. Marriott, BBA, Marketing. Kyle Martin, BBA, Business Administration. Good to see you. Casey Jonathan Millspaw, BBA, Business Administration. Joe Lee, BBA, Accounting and Marketing. Joel Gassaway, who will be accompanied across the stage by his aunt, Dr. Marta Lloyd, BBA, Accounting. Evan Christopher Ross, BBA, Accounting. Kyle Jean Robertson, BBA, Marketing. Peyton Place, BBA, Business Administration. Claudia Janet Mitchell Rucchio, BBA, Marketing. Angela Marie Norris, BBA, Accounting and Business Administration. Angela Maria Hampton, BBA, Business Administration. Nick Conley Jayberg, BBA, Business Administration. Christopher Michael Green, BBA, Business Administration. Andrew Joseph Cox, BBA, Accounting. Carlos A. Albuja Guerra, BBA, Business Administration. Clay Henry Washington, BBA, Business Administration. Jonathan Raymond West, BBA, Business Administration. Colton Lee Rainwater, BBA, Business Administration. Scott Taylor Sharp, BBA, Marketing. Tina Huang Tran, BBA, Marketing. Samantha Darlene Anderson, BBA, Business Administration. Sandy Lizeth Prieto, BBA, Marketing. Michael Lee, BBA, Marketing. Christy Clark, BBA, Business Administration. Samuel L. Mize, BBA, Business Administration. Christian R. Licks, BBA, Business Administration. Tam Ho, BBA, Marketing. Song Tao, BBA, Business Administration. Melody Duriez, BBA, Business Administration. Lee Jordan Christian, BBA, Business Administration. Jake Marion Myers, BBA, Business Administration. Sunshine Louise Bartlett, BBA, Business Administration. Yeshua Watson, BBA, Business Administration. Chanston D. Weaver, BBA, Marketing. Ashley Nichols, BBA, Business Administration and Marketing. Nicole Danielle Flagel, BBA, Marketing. Young Tron, BBA, Business Administration, cum laude. Please join me in applauding the graduates of the College of Business Administration.
The graduates from the College of Education will be led forward this evening to receive their degrees by Dr. Sarah Davis, Distinguished Marshal from the College of Education. Janie Michelle Austin, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, magna cum laude. Emily Lynn Durant, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education, magna cum laude. Erica Tennell Rhodes, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, magna cum laude. Kristen Baxter, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education, cum laude. Kayla Marie Elmore, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Livette D. Green Flynn, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Jamie Ray Meisner, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Courtney Lynn Sullivan, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Violet N. Van Zant, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Jessica M. Carpenter, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Megan R. Doherty, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Eurista Legren, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Mandy Marie Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Macy Lee Moore, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Jennifer Marie Sexton, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Ashton Lee Ann Hassel, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Jennifer Renee Cahoon, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Deanna Renee Martin, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Brandy Lynn DeLong, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Sarah D. Yates, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Samantha Brooke Bollinger, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Melissa D. Gillum, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Suri Nicolette Sims, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Tiffany Renee Waldrop, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Dominique Chandel Prim, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Eric Victor Sweet, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Thank you. Leslie Kamunda, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Emily Higdon, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Addison Nicole Watkins, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Meredith Lee McCabe, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Thank you. Amanda Ann Merrill, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Jordan Nicole Plumfus Bladley, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Andrea Whitson Salisbury, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Jonathan Curtis Moore, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Naomi Dawn Reardon, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Charity Noel Joel Billieu, Bachelor of Science, Middle Childhood Education. Christy Dawn Robbins, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Donna S. Jones, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Cody Amber Brown, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Derek Ray Bull, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Megan Joe Looper, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Amanda Lee Dix, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Brooke Elizabeth Heinman, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Good day. Jean Asia Estes, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Jennifer Lynn Phillips, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Jennifer Cook, Associate of General Studies, Early Childhood Education. Would you please join with me in giving a round of applause for those graduating from the College of Education?
The graduates from the College of Health Sciences are being led forward to receive their degrees by Ms. Angie Elmore, Distinguished Marshal from the College of Health Sciences. Sherilyn Jo Bennett, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Karen Lynn Williams, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Seth Joseph Holtz, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Ryan Dale Stewart, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Brittany Nicole Mitchell, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Christy Danielle Wiggins, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Leah Marie Youngblood, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sarah Diane Davis, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Bethany Michelle Mott, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sharon Rose Cloud, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Carissa M. Ferguson, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Helena Lawson, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Chamber Nicole Uza, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Miwa Yang, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Stacy Hen Chu, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Kelly Marie Elizabeth Savage, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Stephanie Michelle Huff, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Kara Kramer, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Michelle Renee Martin, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Jackie White, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Kara Lynn Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Kristen Leanne House, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Marie Michelle Hendershot, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Sarah Ann Moser, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Jesse A. Ray, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Lisa Wilson, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Kelly Hale, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Tammy Lynn Rogers, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Michelle Morphis, Bachelor of Science, Imaging Sciences. Please join me in applauding the graduates from the College of Health Sciences.
I ask that Tom Wing, Distinguished Marshal from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, lead the graduates forward to receive their degree. Elise Michelle Rhodes Yarborough, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude, and she is accompanied by her mother, Dr. Althea Rhodes, Assistant Professor, Rhetoric and Writing. David Matthew Powell, Bachelor of Science, History with Teacher Licensure, magna cum laude. Chanel Brittany Turner, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Jennifer Michelle Keenan, Bachelor of Music Education, cum laude. Andrew A. Gibson, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Jill Gordon, Bachelor of Science, History with Teacher Licensure. She is accompanied by her mother, Kim Gordon, Assistant Master Technical Instructor, Business and Professional Development. Jeffrey J. Bowling, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Stephanie Annette Wormke, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Madeline R. Billings, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Patricia Mary Knighton, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Crystal Morgan Hall, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Teresa Morris Ramsey, Bachelor of Arts, History. Derek Heath Davis, Bachelor of Science, History with Teacher Licensure. Megan Lee Ann Howard, Bachelor of Arts, History. L. Jane Price, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jeff D. Andrews, Bachelor of Arts, History, Historical Interpretation. Shelley Renee Craig, Bachelor of Arts, History, Historical Interpretation. Darlene Bryant, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Cody C. Click, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Adriana Rachel Carter, Bachelor of Science, Graphic Design. Cecilia Hurtado Perez, Bachelor of Science, Graphic Design. Daniel Cerda, Bachelor of Science, Graphic Design. David Michael Hunter, Bachelor of Arts, History. James Ian Roberts, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Hope Elizabeth Vincent, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Amanda Marie Hudson, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Daira Afia Jasmine, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Tandy Lynette Butler, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Laura Deshay Chancellor, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Sharice Nohilani Hunt, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Blake Charles Presley, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jennifer Marie Morris, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. John Simon Wozniak, Bachelor of Arts, Theater, Acting, Directing. Charles U. Thornburg, Bachelor of Arts, History. David Brian Young, Bachelor of Arts, History. Cammie Lauren Henning, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Aaron Casey Westbrook, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Sarah Elizabeth Massey, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Bobby Polk, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Trey Aaron Norton, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Daryl John LaRue, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Yolanda Ocampo, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice. James Patrick Arnold, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. It is truly an honor to work with the faculty we have in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and together we ask that you join us in applauding the graduates from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
The graduates from the College of Languages and Communication are led forward to receive their degrees by Mike Cooper, Distinguished Marshal from the College of Languages and Communication. All right. Good evening. Katie Eileen Manning Dodd, Bachelor of Arts, English. Hi. Elizabeth Weisenfels, Bachelor of Science, English with teacher licensure. Sheila A. Clopton, Associate of General Studies. Crystal Lee Turner, Associate of General Studies. Charity Yeamans, Associate of General Studies. Stephen Edward Pitts, Associate of General Studies. Samuel Lawrence Stifler, Associate of General Studies. Justin Dwayne LaRue, Associate of Arts. Kevin Vanderhawk, Associate of General Studies. Stephanie Rainey, Associate of General Studies. Rosa Lamb, Associate of Arts. Please join me in applauding the graduates from the College of Languages and Communication. Congratulations.
Graduates from the Colleges of Technology, Engineering, Mathematics, and Sciences are led forward to receive their degrees by Dr. Sandia Bavaskar, Distinguished Marshal from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Alan Reed Barker, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Programming, summa cum laude. Jose Manuel Lomili, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Networking. Joshua Cloud, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Daniel Patrick Burdick, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Programming. Brent Michael Woodham, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Michael Thomas Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Neil V. Bachelor of Science, Biology. Derek Nouveau, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Matt Sean Forsgren, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Networking. William Anthony Giglione, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Cassie Renee Cooley, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Holly Jo Hadley, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Angela Harrison, Associate of Applied Science, Information Technology. Amber Canada, Associate of Applied Science, Information Technology. Daryl Wayne Pullen, Associate of Applied Science, Information Technology. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Joseph Miller, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Vincent Webb, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Stephen Schmidt, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Thomas Pate, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Kyle Bean, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Daniel Kuzler, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the University of Fayetteville in Arkansas.
Graduates, please rise. I invite you to please move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboards. Will the members of the audience please join me in one final round of applause to recognize these graduates? Okay, the audience can sit down. Graduates, stay standing up because I'd like you to give a round of applause and thanks to the faculty and staff of the university in recognition of the roles they played in the attainment of your degrees. And finally, graduates, would you give a round of applause and point them out in the audience? Give a round of applause to thank your parents, grandparents, spouses, children, friends for the encouragement, guidance, and love they've given you while you have pursued your degrees. Very good. Please be seated. Elizabeth Underwood, Executive Director of the UAFS Alumni Association, will now greet and address the graduates as new members of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Alumni Association.
Good evening. On behalf of the more than 48,000 UAFS alumni around the nation and the world, I'd like to say congratulations and officially welcome you into this network of proud alumni. This is a transforming moment. You entered the campus as college students, and you will leave tonight as alumni. You have made lasting memories as a student. Several of you are honored tonight with special awards awarded to you for being traditions keepers from the UAFS Traditions Book. For all of you, this relationship that you have developed with UAFS is permanent and lasting. The transition from student to graduate makes you a new partner in the future of your alma mater. Your continued involvement is important in helping you shape this university for generations of students to follow you. Graduates, we will stay in touch with you in years to come, and we need you to stay in touch with us too. We want to know all about those great jobs, professional awards, outstanding service activities, and personal milestones that you accomplished so that we can let everyone know about our highly accomplished alumni. To help keep you connected, our alumni received the Bell Tower magazine, a semi-annual magazine published just for you. Another way to stay connected is to attend the annual alumni weekend held every fall when we offer a spectrum of events for alumni from all generations to return to campus. But for now, on this important day, as you celebrate your achievement with your family and friends, please remember that you are now part of an educational heritage that spans over 80 years. As alumni, you now have an obligation and the opportunity to make sure future students have the same experience you have had tonight, to enjoy the amazing exhilaration of accepting a college diploma. As you exit Stubblefield Center this evening, please be sure and stop by the alumni tent and pick up our graduation gift to you. And you can always visit our website and through our online community, stay connected with us. And the best part is our alumni services are free to you, our UAFS alumni. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Underwood. We appreciate your continued service to the university through the Alumni Association. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today at the Fall 2011 Commencement Ceremony. Commencement is a time for ending one period of your life and a time for beginning a new phase. Commencement is a time for celebration. I know you will take with you the knowledge and skills to excel in our modern and complex world. We take pride in your accomplishments and wish you success in the future. We will conclude this commencement ceremony with our alma mater. The words to the alma mater may be found on page 12 of your program. Following the alma mater, we request that you remain at your seats until the recessional is complete. Please meet your graduates outside. Please rise.
All praises sing to the school we hold dear. A part of our hearts will forever
I declare the 86th commencement ceremony of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith